Hi there, it's Kathy. It's good to see you guys today. I am driving back from Hondo, Texas, and I thought I'd just stop and take a quick opportunity to go ahead and do this Facebook Live for you on part 4 of my forensic marketing series. And if you will remember that the thing that brought up this whole forensic marketing thing was a client that is trying to figure out why it is that people are not buying their product as quickly as they would like. It is a relatively high dollar item. They do have smaller dollar items, and at the same time, there are people out there that are showing that they're interested. It's readily apparent that they're interested, or should be readily apparent that they're interested, and yet it takes 4 to 5 times as long to buy as they would like them to, or would expect them to, and especially online versus a lot of the offline activities that they're doing. So one of the things, hey Terry, good to see you. Good to see you also as well, Miguel. Long time no see. The fun piece on here is that I am sitting in front of a sunflower field. This is where, I guess, they make sunflower seeds, because these sunflowers are definitely droopy and definitely past being sunflowers for florist season. But one of the reasons why I wanted to do it this way is with topic number 4. This piece is so integral, and luckily technology is making it easier to go ahead and identify this. So you see this wonderful field. I don't know about you, but it's really hard to distinguish one sunflower from another. Now, there are a few of them out there that are standing up still. They're not drooping as much. And I use the allegory of that would be your ideal customer. And they just walked into the online store, and they're self-identifying. They're saying, yeah, have fun too, Terry. They're saying, I am ready to buy. I'm ready to take some action, and I'm going to give you the information. I'm going to stand up to tell you that. Well, for most companies, and it doesn't matter whether you're a startup and you're small, you've been in business 20 years, or if you're a major corporation, a lot of times when we do our online marketing, we don't do something very crucial. We don't identify when somebody is raising their hand like that. We don't utilize the tools to get the data that says, this person's interested, this person's wanting to take action. Now, we would have, if they walked into a retail store, hopefully we would have had the right kind of customer service to know, hey, this person's ready to be actually talked with, and maybe in the buying cycle, or maybe just trying to do some research and such. And so we would have a different type of experience with them. Well, you can also do that online. And if you've got things set up to where it's easy to identify that somebody's raising their hand, then you can take the appropriate action. Well, in this particular case, they're using Infusionsoft, and the tags that they're using are very generic. They're not explicit. So, being able to tell whether somebody if something is being delivered to them or given to them, like for instance in an email broadcast, or maybe they took some action, made a behavior, and behavior is more powerful than when people say they're going to do something. As you know, in the real world, action speaks louder than words. And so with these tags, for this particular client, it was really tough to see. Okay, so is that the action on the part of the potential customer, or was that an action that was taken, as a marketing push versus a pull, or was that part of the delivery process? And when they did buy a product, well, what did they buy? Well, that wasn't very explicit. So you don't know what kind of product they bought, and you have to go outside of the system and go in manually to figure out, okay, what kind of products you buy. Well, fortunately enough, with systems like Infusionsoft, and there's some more and more out there that are coming up into the business in this, you can actually tell when people are doing specific behaviors, and you can tag them appropriately. They filled out a form, they said they were interested, they did this, that, and the other. And it allows you to take action. So whether it's just a triggered email that takes them to the next step in a linear process, or even takes them out of that linear process and put them in more relevant process of emails that they need to be getting. Or maybe takes them to the delivery sequence of what you're wanting to do, and onboards them into what they're going to be getting is a great thing. Or even better yet, and hold on to your seat, what if it actually triggered a task item that said to call them? Especially, that personal touch, especially that big ticket item. Be able to actually talk with a person one-on-one and schedule that call and make it to where you understand where they are in the process. So a lot of things can break down here. They did have a lot of, going on, and at the same time, being able to have those clearer tags is going to, when they implement that, that's going to boost their productivity, their time, and it's going to be able to make it much more responsive. Don't we all want that? I mean, really, you do. Don't we all want people to be responsive to us and help us get to solve the problem we were there, or the desire that we were there for, to help us buy stuff, even better yet, or to get the information we want. So there's a lot of opportunities here, and I hope that this is helpful for you to take a little look at, what's standing in the way of people actually doing business with my business as productively and effectively as possible. So have a fabulous Friday. It is hot as heck here. Thanks for, dealing with me being, enjoying the heat, and I will talk with you later. Take care.